To solve this equation, first of all, I'm going to get it into the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. I'm doing this because that is the standard form for a quadratic equation. And if I get it into that form, I can solve it by using the quadratic formula x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So first of all, I essentially want to deal with the fraction on the right hand side. I will do this by multiplying both sides by 3x minus 4. Having done that, on the right hand side, the 3x minus 4 will cancel. And on the left hand side, I have x times bracket 3x minus 4. So I will have 3x squared take away 4x is equal to 9. And then to get this into the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, I need to subtract 9 from both sides, so that on the right hand side I now have 0. And we can see on the left hand side we have 3x squared minus 4x minus 9. So now we have it in the right form, and we need to compare coefficients. We need to compare coefficients to see what a, b, and c are. So generally, a quadratic will have the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I can see here a is equal to 3. It is the coefficient of x squared. B is equal to minus 4, because remember it's plus b. So here b is minus 4. And c is equal to minus 9. And now we can go about solving the equation using the formula x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. So, divided by 2a. So remember, the plus or minus sign basically means we first substitute in a plus, and then we secondly substitute in a minus sign. So I'm going to have x is equal, well, let's think about it with plus first. So let's think first of all with a positive sign. X equals minus b. So in this case, that's going to be minus 4 plus the square root of b squared. So here that's minus 4 all squared. Take away 4 times a is 3, times c is minus 9, all over 2 times a, so 2 times 3. So we're going to have minus 4, that's really minus 1 times minus 4, which is just 4, plus, because we're doing the plus version first, square root of 16, take away 4 times 3 is 12, times 9 is 108, minus 108 is the result there, all over 2 times 3, which is 6. So I have x equals 4 plus the square root of 16 take away minus 108, which just becomes 16 plus 108, because minus multiplied by minus is a plus. So I will have 124. 16 plus 8 is 24. All of that will be over 6. So my solution will be x equals 4 plus root. So we will have x equals 4 plus the square root of 124 over 6. That is one of our solutions. And to 2 decimal places, that will be 2.52. But again, that is only one of our answers. The other answer comes from the minus in the plus or minus. So, where we had plus before, where that plus or minus sign was, we now need a minus. So I need to do minus b, so minus minus 4. And instead of plus the square root, I now need to take away the square root. So minus the square root of minus 4 squared, minus 4 times 3 times minus 9, all over 2 times 3. And I can see that will work out to be 4 minus the square root of 124, all over 6. So that will give me, I can put it into my calculator, that will give you minus 1.19 to 2 decimal places, because the 9 rounds the 8 up. So our final answer would be x is 2.52 or minus 1.19.